Welcome everyone to Onward Master League 3. This is ctrl.flirt.del. I'm your caster for tonight's series. We have Sinister Pride versus Relics of Warfare. Everyone's loading into the round and we will get started shortly here. Go into their first pick, which will be Snow Peak. And for the side of Sinister Pride, a band wall. And then on the side of Relic Warfare, they're going to ban Quarantine, which is understandable. These are large maps and a lot of coordination, so I think these are good bans for these two. Also for me, because it's my first casting one, so a little bit harder for me to cast these large ones, but except for Snow Peak. And we're still waiting for Relics of Warfare to get in. And so today we have this cast. We had a cast of boss fight and there's so many SP ones. I want to say Sinister Pride because I'm looking at them, but it's not. Oh, Silent Purge. There we go. Silent Purge today, and it was a great matchup. And there will be another one in an hour with TFH Global Chem versus GN. So lots of games this weekend. But thanks for joining this one. I'm excited because this is a new team, Relics of Warfare. They have on their side McLocks, who is, I think, has played before. Mercules, Wolverine, Darth Baron, and Lucifix. Wolverine also played before. On the side of Sinister Pride, we have Kanan, Ostentatious, Lying Potatoes, Fester Taints, and more. And Sinister Pride around since season 1, so it's gonna be an interesting game for Relics of Warfare, but they seem very excited to be starting, so I think that they're gonna handle it well. For their captain, he says he likes to coach and he likes to do the plays and strats. They also come from esports, so they've been playing Rainbow Six, I believe. I'm excited to see what they come up with. New teams are always coming up with cool plays. They will maybe a little bit better than how I would start out on my rookie year. So first objective, we're gonna be at the South Hangars, which is actually, I think this one's good for both a lot of lanes here to cover, but there's also good places to hide as well. So we can see some people with some sniper skills if they've got them. You can also see some of the larger map weapons that we can't use on the other ones. So go through weapons would be good on this. Ready? And thanks for joining us today. Right, it's my first one. I'm very shy, so this is new for me to be talking. My own. All right, looks like the teams they're all in, but they are all ready up. For Relics of Warfare, I think this is their 4th game. They have played their 3. They didn't start at the very beginning. I think it was just a few weeks ago, but they did play their 3 games to place. So this would be a good one for them to see where they fall. start playing high. Again, Sinister Pride, been around since season 1. I keep casting them by chance, but I wanted to cast this one because Relics of Warfare have never been casted before, and they wanted to be. And of course, I'm happy. Alright, I see a good number of people joining. Thanks for joining. It was really funny. Relics of Warfare sent me, you know, some fun facts about them. Just a little bit here and there. And then I asked Nullus from Sinister Pride, just joking, that he does not miss the days where he had to play 2-4 against Global Chem. Because they couldn't get players in, so... Sinister Pride always... And it's interesting because they like to have fun and you can tell. And then sometimes they're just like so coordinated with their team plays. And other times they're just kind of like goofing off. So, you know, but either way. Oh, looks like there is here on Relics, or they're subbing in. Okay, just got word from Relics. They are just waiting for someone to come in. They're getting doing a player swap already. It hasn't even started yet, so. And actually both teams are messaging saying they're ready. They're ready for this. They've done their makeup. They've said ready to rock. They're so polite. It's like, sorry, but thanks. Looks like there were some tech issues coming out of Relics Warfare. So they're bringing in another player. Maybe it's their captain. They're captained in the roster here. So, see, Mercules has put ROW. I like to put their name first. I'm biggest fan of that. I might end up pro just by accident. So those of you in chat, if this is new to you, this asked you to. This is Onward. It is a mil-sim FPS. It is very strategic play and favors team play and teamwork. So on the side of Sinister Pride, they're going to start off on Marsoc. They have 6 minutes to make it from their spawn to this uplink here and punch in a 7-digit code. And Relics of Warfare will be defending it. And after that, they will swap sides and do it again. Snow Peak coming out in Season 7. Out for Season a little bit. Added a night variant, which I actually prefer. But it's a good map. It gives a good change to scenery. But it has been played a lot this season, so I'm happy to see that. New map, Turbine. Hopefully that one makes it next season. New maps. The league also just had Button Cup, but we'll also be playing a tournament. I think it's fun to test out the custom maps that people have created. So if you haven't played custom maps yet, I highly recommend some of them, like Oasis, Office. Okay, well, we're not yet ready. One side is ready. Happened. So anyway, in about 15 minutes, TFH is going to be casting Global Chem and G-Men. So don't forget that you can watch both of us anyway with multi-stream, adding both channels. And while we have the time, I may as well also thank our sponsors now as well. We have VR Cover and we have ProTube. Both of those are very great. One of them very relevant right now with everything going on, and both of them really great, great sponsors. They're cool people. I've met them, and I use their products, so I highly recommend it. And it would be great for you to support the people that support us. Wondering if back in it. This is exciting. Watch the tent. The most exciting part of it. Yeah, as I've said, I do like the night variant of this. I feel like it performs better as a player. You have to use night vision, but not like everywhere on the map, which I like. There was a time when the night maps, like it was pitch black unless you had night vision. I prefer that with like if you didn't have night vision, you're a little disadvantaged, but not completely playing in pitch black. I did that once. And dark, but it could have been a teammate, who knows. Thanks for the encouragement, guys, in the chat. I really appreciate it. As you can tell, I'm so nervous. I'm nervous that I'm gonna leave the overlay on or overshare as I'm known for doing. Okay, so there is a rule in VRML. I mean, of course, this is a league. There are rules that there is only a certain amount of time that they can make a team beat, and that's 20 minutes. They're approaching that. Although Sinister Pride, of course, is being patient and nice about it. Again, good group of guys. I always enjoy playing with them. Last time I played with them, just in the lobby, I pretended to cry, and they all felt really. I felt wonderful because my acting skills have improved, I guess. I'm kidding. They know I was kidding. And that's what I really, really love about League. Oh, looks like those two guys. Okay, that looks like it's a little bit broken, so we're going to remake. I'm going to throw up an intermission, and we'll be All right, and we're back. And it did change our OBJ. But we're getting ready to start now. All right, let's see how Relics of Warfare set up their defense.
Make it happen.
They are determined.
Go left. 928 9076.
All right, here's what I love about Sinister Pride. They like to memorize it already, and they just sing it along the way, and got a shield. Very good. Looks like they're gonna do 1-4 right now. Maybe a 1-2-2 split. And on the side,
Anybody get down over there, we'll move back.
Relics of Warfare, they've got the entrance covered here. This is a really easy objective to cap, so looks like they're very vulnerable over here on west side. But no matter, we can see Sinister Pride moving in. They're going. Looks like they're heading for the north entrance. They may be doing that north tunnel push, which is a good call. For your patience here, I'm just learning how to press buttons. And hard training. They made a long rotation. Looks familiar to me. But the north is heavy right here with Wolverine and Lucifix watching it, ready to pick up any refrag. But Sinister Pride really needs to let Fester peek first with the shield. So they're pushing in with 5 here. Peek with the shield. Get ready. On the ground.
Hold the gun by the mag.
Alright, Lucifix spots them out and moves back. I'm not sure if they have any C4 or anything like that. And I don't know if Fester saw him or not. He definitely didn't call him out. Okay, they are moving back. I'm not sure why. You gotta move forward. Okay. Okay, so he calls them out. He sees them. Wolverines at the boxes. They can definitely just pre-fire. Shoot it is penetrable. Battering out. Alright, they down Wolverine. Lucifix does get potatoes though. So Wolverine could give some callouts. Let's see if that's a frag coming out. Confirm. And he does confirm. Great nade. Throws his own. I'm not gonna do anything that far. Yeah, this gotta be really careful. Alright, so all 4 of them moving in. So 4v4. Lucifix is gonna see them. Really should be firing it. He knows they're there. C4 would have been great right about.
Right in front of me.
Fester is still giving those callouts. Oh, Lucifix takes down Kanan. Putting out shots. Not landing anywhere. Walks the broken knee. And Nola's taking down Lucifix finally, but only downing him to complete that kill. Looks like we have someone going on the far. He's gonna go on the flank here. But Baron. Oh no, he's. Right, well, that didn't work out, so looks like I'm gonna go another route. List is. So at this point, being the only one, I would approach. I mean, maybe going down the tunnels and clearing one by one. Along with. So, again, if you don't play this a lot, it's the audio cue. Here we do have Baron here. And takes him out. I'm stuck in the pipes. Alright. Tablet, they must know. They're 2.5. So, oh, actually, they did not go for the res on Lucifix.
Look safe.
Yeah, it looks safe. Should have rezzed him a long time ago. He would have been gone in just a second here. Grab that shield and or shoot each other. Either way. They're gonna go hunt. They do only have 1 minute for nullist here. And then the noise here, you could definitely hear it all over. Oh. Oh wow, and there he goes, taking it there. Run into blocks. Oop. It's like that. Wow, Relics of Warfare taking that defense round. Let's look at this ad here. Lucifix doing most of the work, taking out 4 of their teams, leaving Nullist all alone. One for these. So I'm not sure. It was a little bit hesitant, I think, on both sides to push forward. I mean, I guess Relics was inviting them to push forward. Not really sure how to deal with them. Be careful of those pallets, though. Approved. Good crowd coming out to watch. I know it's totally to watch this game and not to criticize me. Right, would I? Just kidding. All right, let's see here.
Did they change it? If you look down, you don't run.
2.
Your gun up. No, my gun is pointed down. I'm not even holding my gun. I'm saying this.
Okay, looks like there's some C4 from Fester. See where he places it. Flying Potatoes going north.
So you get better frame rate. When you look at it, you're stuck.
Let's see what Relics are gonna do.
When we get to the garage, start playing slow, listen for footsteps.
Oh, looks like they've studied a little bit of Sinister Pride here, calling out what they think they're gonna do, and going together, which is great. Reminding them to look at their vests, because this is definitely a map where team killing is
Point man, slow down.
is I rarely ever seen it. So moving out together is good to watch each other's flanks, but just I would say be careful grouping up like this. One need. This is a large map. They can also any of the large weapons to kind of like take you out here. C4, Molotov could really. They are not sure where the approach is coming. Flying still watching the north end. Tunnels. Setup here is pretty strong. It's like they are already anticipating it. So hopefully they'll know how to. They are very grouped together. And they definitely. Oh. There you go, taking down 2. And then he goes to 2, 3. Taking 4. And
One more on me. He's on me. Get in here. He's
Yeah.
reloading. Get in here now.
He's getting off the res.
nope, there's no res.
He's coming from
Yep, and there you go. You did not go fast enough, man. Alright, Sinister Pride, take that map. Wow, okay. Again, with the grouping, definitely gonna want to catch each other's Alright, well, I mean, the setup was perfect either way. Or not perfect, but it was a good setup. Relics of Warfare definitely need to catch each other's refrag. There's no reason why one person should all of the whole spot there. Let's go on to right here in the shack. So for this OBJ, definitely it's vulnerable for caps. You can come in a lot of corners and really enclose the team. So the defense has got to be really strong on the inside. It'd be kind of safe for them to go one of the 7-1 out to spot people, spot them early. Like, okay, they are all, again, all going together. They're known to do that. They do play well together.
There they are. Our point.
They didn't hold hand. But it's gonna be a while before they see each other very often. Okay, looks like they're 4-1. I mean, you could flank. I mean, I know that. They know that they started on defense. They keep winning. So over here, they're really open. It blocks. If it goes down, guys are gonna really do rotate because just take them down. They can cap right here. They can crawl right up, well hidden in the smokes. It looks like we're gonna see a run in. Oh, almost wrap. And they're gonna go through the ice. Potatoes. What I really like about this map, and someone else said it too, is the crunch. Like, really hard to be sneaky on this. So, if you're on defense, if you hear them, you know, or even on the offense, just get around those corners real quick and just go for that kill. So, potatoes. Here. Darth Bear. Up. Oh. Might be here. That one got. Sending out a nade for a confirm. Missing no list. Yes, she did need. Also shooting his head. Okay, so they are really vulnerable over here. And that's where Sinister Press seems to be pushing from. At least this team. And Fester's gonna be able to get some good peek in here. Yield. smokes, time to panic. Okay, you always have to panic. Looks like they did some rotations here. They are doing a lot of running around. Every time they hear something, they kind of all stack up to address it. Lots of nades coming out, not hitting anybody. Sinister probably not really cap out. Really could use that to cross here. So shot spring out. Darth Baron does find Nullus finally. Got that approach from the north. In here. 3 Sinister Pride up. Lucifix going for the flank. Fester Taint already in, and he is able to cap right here. Maybe coming in. And just like that, Sinister Pride. Cap. Oh, did I leave the overlay up? Awesome. I did that on purpose. Alright, Sinister Pride going up. 2 more points. Up. There we go. If only it were easy. And I'm gonna take a picture of everything too. I have the words overlay everywhere, but I'm like, well, let's see if Relics of Warfare have what it takes to answer back on that cap. Otherwise, at least getting all kills to still stay in the game. But getting a point on them, very good. Fun active chat today on a Sunday. Thanks. Thanks, guys. I'm not gonna apologize for that. Really hard to press the button. I only have a certain amount. Alright, getting into...
I'm gonna go to where Canyon normally plays. Up the garage.
Only with 3 of them down. Damn.
Yeah, McLaughlin will go in this way.
Yeah, I'm not sure they know the map very well. Relics of Warfare.
We're going this way.
You go this way. No, go that way. There's a lot of ways, guys. Let's see. Commit to one. Stick together, not too close together. I think the split is good this time. They were stacking up a little too much. If you're gonna travel with all 5, make sure you're prepared to do that. Make sure you get each other's refrag there. They're going very carefully. No need to right here, I don't think. I mean, I would personally go a little bit faster just to get set up, because it's really the push that you're gonna need to. The list watching the OBJ. Like, oh, looks like push over here. Find potatoes in position to, he's gonna be. Does make some noise. I don't know if they hear it though. Oh, they're talking. He hears them. and they do spot flying potatoes and take him down. So now they from that east approach, and they're pinching them. They're bookending them. Out from Hercules. But Nullus is ready for them. Yeah, definitely see the flying potatoes is going out. Kanan taking out Wolverine and McGlox. And Lucifix taking Kanan. Nullus taking them Hercules. So that's 3.5 Sinister Pride and 1.5 of Relics of Warfare. The res is available. I don't think they're gonna bring it out though. Here, so Darth Baron. Yeah, I would definitely run away from that corner there. The Sinister Pride is up 3.5. If they have an accurate kill count, they can afford to go around. Oh, okay, a team kill, that's fine. That's... and Aaron. Oh, there was one more. Alright, 1v1, Sinister Pride and Relics. Great. Nullus watching the OBJ, doesn't want to get capped on. And that Sinister Pride wins in that trade. But that was a good effort though. I mean, you're taking down to a 1v1. Good. Oh. Pride. Taking Snow Peak with the Relics of Warfare, getting on the board though with 1. Great. For map 2. Thanks everyone for the messages. I greatly appreciate it. So much love. Uh-oh, looks like they may be subbing in some Bizarre Night, like our next map. Oh. Alright, so we are Bizarre Night. That was really close, honestly. It easily could have also gone the other way to Relics. But not in that one, but I don't know, that was a really good effort. Alright, let's see. Oh boy, the Kiat objective. Even my least favorite, just because it just makes everyone so nervous. Like, there's a lot of pressure when you're ending it because there's so many spots to cap from. And then a lot of pressure for Marsoc because it's so easy to cap on and hard to defend. Lose this round. That was fun and exciting, getting stuck there completely. All right. Not really sure what we're waiting on here from the team. They're all in, so let's get ready for some fights, guys. I think they're probably going to be planning it up here. Did we get us up? Okay, looks like Wolverine is back. I'm not sure at what point he came back in. They did say that he had some problems, so that he made it back in though. All right, here we go. Do round one. It looks like we're gonna get the west spawn for Relics of Warfare. Let's see how they set up their attack.
Open it up, put the belt in, pull it back. Come on, battle.
Okay, some direction on how to use their box, their AKM.
Let's just get...
Okay, looks like they're opting for a 2-3, attacking from the west, maybe attacking from the center. Looks like maybe they're gonna make it across. They are spotted out, making that cross though. But Mercules and Baron are gonna take this opportunity to move up. Let's see, they're gonna see Fester is over here, waiting for them in the little nook.
Yes.
Oh no, he's not in that nook, but he'll hear them. They are rounding all the way around to the north. That's a good approach. Taking out anyone on the north side. They are going rather fast, not checking if anyone's on the north. No one is there, but in case there were, lots of fire. Let's get to the action here. You have Kanan all the way in the middle market. And the C4 goes off, not finding anybody. All 5 still up from both teams. Suppressive fire coming out. Not really catching one from Wolverine. Okay, Fester does take down Mercury's over there on the west. And Baron makes it awfully close to the inside pocket here. Oh, not close enough. Nullus takes him down. Just like that, we're at a 3v5. Flying Potatoes has got some company over here. Oh, almost company. Lucifix and McLock's waiting it out, checking their corners. Hopefully calling it out for their friend over there in the south. I think it's Wolverine. Not sure if he is supposed to be the distraction or what.
Let me know when I'm good.
Ah, he is. But they'll be waiting for him over here, so he's gonna definitely have to make a certain rotation. Alright, looks like we're getting awfully close. Lucifix taking down Flying Potatoes, and now they're giving away their position to Ostentatious. Okay, still shooting into Kia. Okay, calling out that they did lose Flying Potatoes. McLock's checking here. He may be able to see Ostentatious, but Nullus is in the back. Okay, so they just called up a south position, but here's Nullus. May have heard. Is this a smoker? Oh wow, that was good. Not catching anyone. Okay, Nullus catching him.
Another one down North Street.
Leaving Lucifix here, and Wolverine. Wolverine's gonna have to make some moves to regroup. Looks like he's going down the center. And Lucifix here, realizing, figuring out what to do. well, Kanan is over here watching this side, so Wolverine is going to get spotted out by Kanan here. And just like that, goes down to Kanan. But Nolus is making his way around, checking. Lucifix being really quiet here, making it up, but Nolus rotates around and he shoots him, making any noise will alert them. Definitely know the count, they've been calling it out. Lucifix may be waiting to see if Nolus is gonna peek. And let's see what kind of choices he has here. Yeah, I mean, he could slowly sneak in right under Ostentatious, but he needs to not make any noise at all. But doing that makes noise. He's probably chasing the sounds. But yeah, just that kind of walking definitely make noise. Okay, that is really, really just out in the open there. So Nolus should be running into him. They do hear him. He is he is dangerously close. He does take down Ostentatious. Should alert Nolus now. And he takes down Nolus. And he could cap. No, Fester Taint is coming. He's probably waiting. He hears Fester. Ah. Pre-fire. Sinister Pride takes that round. That was really good try there, though. Honestly, that would have been a really good time to go ahead and cap. I'm reading your comments. Again, thank you. I love how much you care about my energy level. Let's see how Relics of Warfare defends this. I don't know if they know all the capping spots. You can cap out here. You can cap up there on the corners of each side. Every time I play, it doesn't matter how many times I play Bazaar, I forget how many rooms there are down there. Seems like 100 sometimes. Thank you so much for your feed forward. Alright, we're gonna have an east spawn here from Sinister Pride. Fester again with the shield. And is that Kanan doing his singing?
Or not. Oh, never mind.
Now let's see how. Oh wow, they're going for the long flank over here, but unfortunately going the wrong way. But they could do a clean sweep if they do quickly enough. They may be able to catch them off guard. Oh no, they need to go faster, because they're on the opposite side. It's interesting that they sent two flankers in the same direction. Leaves them quite vulnerable, but. Oh, yep, you know what? They are over here on the West Market. May be able to catch out Nullist and Flying Potatoes. But really, they should be concerned about this team over here. Ostentatious being able to look in. Flying Potatoes bringing some shots. Lucifix taking out Flying Potatoes, taking out their suppressive fire. And here we go with the flankers. Let's see how they handle this. Flying Potatoes is available to be rezzed. There we go. Yeah, put that night vision on. So they are really going for the flank. I'm not... They kind of should split up just a hair or stay apart a little bit. We do have a whole team over here. Let's see. Which team is this? Oh, nope. And just like that, the flankers get taken down by Nullist, and they know now that there are only 3, which brings me to the team over here that are taking up the north. Fester and Kanan sneaking in from the back way. If they can clear all the way in the north, they can sneak their way in the back and make a cap. Is that what they're gonna do? Am I reading it right, guys? Is that what you're gonna do? So Nullist does revive Flying Potatoes, bringing them back up to 5. I mean, that would have been hard kill to confirm anyway, but Ostentatious is in the middle here. Not making any sounds, so not going to be in his position to make locks here. Wolverine does take down Flying Potatoes one more time, and this time successfully. And that smoke should alert them. Fester coming in. And McLock's missing it. He's watching the guys in the back end. It doesn't matter. Kanan takes him down, leaving them wide open for a cap here. And do they do it? Does Kanan go in for a cap? Is he capping? You already sang the words. You know how it goes. All right, they're going for that cap. And just like that, Sinister Pride goes up 2. Oh, did I leave it up again? My apologies. Okay, Nullist doing some work for the team with 5. Kanan with his 1. OBJ, he's 1 and 2. Flying Potatoes! He's a distraction. It's okay, everyone has a role here. Okay, on the team. And this, I believe, was the map choice of Relics of Warfare. Unless they chose to go on the side of... Well, wait, no. This is their map choice. Yeah, they would choose this. And I'm not sure if they did any studies on Sinister Pride. Again, they've been around for a long time. You can learn a lot more from watching casts than think from reading their stats. So definitely watch tapes of the team, see how they move together. We think that we change up our habits, but we kind of don't. Right, so we're getting into round 3. And we are gonna have the East Courtyard OBJ. Alright, Relics of Warfare wanting to hit it hard, they say. Going right down here. Right into Kiat. All together, taking shots already. I'm not sure who they're taking shots at. Is it Nullist that they see? Okay, so they're gonna, let's see, get into Kiat here, position themselves. They will definitely be running into Nullist though, and Ostentation takes down Mercury's, they take down the rocks. That was too quick of a push. Fester Tank taking McLock's, leading that kill. Wolverine here in the window takes down Nullist. Kanan though in the back though, looking for that flank. He may be making his way into the Kiat, and he takes down Wolverine. Baron and Lucifix. Oh, taking down Kanan. Just downing them though. He does finish that kill. Now to a 2v3. They can still do it though. Let's see. They're set up. The defense is well, they're spread right now, but Flying Potatoes is rotating in to this objective. Fester watching over here on the main street. And Sinister Pride, oh, and taking down Ostentatious, leaving Flying Potatoes. They are vulnerable to a cap right now. If they take down Flying Potatoes, although Fester is coming back in.
That second floor, I think. I'm gonna do something stupid.
Alright. Baron taking down Flying Potatoes. I don't think they're going to do anything stupid now. Okay, so he confirms that. So Fester is in a position right here to kind of catch anyone coming in. Oh, and just like that, taking down Fester and Relics of Warfare get on the board. Great job. That was a good, clean attack. Lucifix putting 7 on the board, doing work for his team. I don't know if you want to say you want to see something stupid right before. I mean, that's a clippable thing, guys. You gotta clip that. Apologies for the overlay, guys. This is I was told it was a tradition, so that's why it's up. But luckily, you can still see it. Alright, well, we got Relics of Warfare holding down this objective, and again, I'm not sure if they've studied exactly how all the capping points on this one as well. But let's see how they go ahead and defend this one. Be about ready here to get into our next round. Okay, got flashlights out. That's good. Find them. We're gonna have mirrored spawns here. And let's see. There we go with the singing of the code. Okay, looks like they're gonna split 3 and 2, knowing exactly what they're gonna do. Relics of Warfare, they've got a tight defense here, and then they have McLocks watching the northeast. Okay, shots and callouts ring out. Nola's catching Darth Baron. Flying Potatoes taking a Fiat. See what he can see. That's a good spot to throw a nade, but no one's gonna be there. McLocks is going up north here to see. Sure, maybe he's gonna try and catch out Flying Potatoes or the cross. There are people crossing on the south. Right, but his movements here is gonna alert Flying Potatoes. So now they are aware of each other. Okay, that might slow down Flying Potatoes a bit here, but we got Nullus and Ostentatious. Alright, just calling out McLocks. McLocks, you gotta move, buddy. They called you out. And we have Fester taking from the southeast approach here, getting ready for a cross with Kanan. they're not gonna have to worry about anyone over here, so they can just go ahead and make their way. They're gonna be distracted over here, so I wonder if they're gonna be going for a cap. Lime Potato's still holding his position. McLock's not really moving. Slowly moving. Not sure why. They already called you out, so I would rotate back. Or stay in this crate. Lime Potatoes does take down McLock's.
Now he's dead.
Nola's taking out Mercules there. And Lucifix taken down by Flying Potatoes. Leaving one left of Relics of Warfare. Not a good look for them. Wolverine here. They could be going for the cap. Or the kill, as they're gonna run into him right here. Okay. And are they gonna cap? Are they just letting him? Yes, they are just letting him live. Wolverine's gonna make his way around. Doesn't matter. Austin is capping. And so is Flame Potatoes. And so is Kanan. And Wolverine, he's not rotating. Oh, he sees them. He takes down two. Ostentatious is taking a little too long. Nolus here is just suppressing. Run out there, buddy. Ostentatious taking forever here. He is just being dramatic at this point. Okay. Seriously. Now's the time. Now's the time, Austin. Wolverine, okay. Someone, you gotta clip that one. And just like that. Sinister probably gonna go up 5. And taking the series. Oops. First one. Excited. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna see cargo. Great map. An equalizer, if you will. Alright, everyone, be sure to give Austin a pat on the back for that wonderful cap. I'm teasing, of course. But yeah, we do like to see who has the longest and fastest cap. On Wolverine's side, just knowing where the capping points were, I mean, he did take down 3 people, so might have given him a false sense of confidence there. Really, it just comes down to map knowledge. Yes, I am very aware. Thank you so much, everyone, for directing this show. I'm new to pressing buttons. Not new to talking, though, as I do host several shows that you can catch on Wednesdays and Thursdays, by the way. But of course, you know, I'm just the star, okay? I just come in and talk. I don't do any of this back work, so I'm now seeing the hard work my team puts in. I'm teasing, of course. I mean, come on. That's a lot of compliments to take. I love you guys, but come on. Why aren't you watching the other game? No, I think 6 points is great. Too old? Come on. The 2 points were for me, so 4 points For Sinister Pride, 2 points for me. Why not? All right, let's see where the teams are. They do look ready to go. Just need to hit that start button. All right, here we go. To the game. Cargo, round 1. Okay, McGluck's giving direction to his teams to cross over here to watch this. They're talking about the rules, no explosives on any of the maps, but smokes are fine. Okay, so we've got Ostentatious pushing up fast here, clearing out, looking for the spot, which is a common defense spot. The C4 there's... Oh! And that is not going to be the best spot for you. Fester taking down Mercules, Wolverine taking Kanan. Fester taking down... Oh yeah, I'm downing Wolverine. And finishing him. Lucifix taking down Fester. Great refrag there. McLock's taking Flying Potatoes. Relics of Warfare. 1, just like that. So fast. And that's what we like about Cargo. So... Just a little tip here is that on this back spot there is no way for them to enter, so it's not going to do anything good there with the C4. Maybe if you think that they're going to make it all the way back there, but not usually. Thanks, Oscar. Go Oscar. Go Phantoms. I will definitely be trying to cast you guys. I had not planned on doing solo casts, but I got tired of having to talk with other people. It's like, that's not my... It's not why I'm here, to talk with other people. I'm kidding. I casted today with TFH and Nightfire, and it was a lot of fun. It was so much fun the first time when we casted Water. And we had to do it again. Water and 5 Horsemen. Again, there is another game going on, and you can watch both of it by going to multi-stream. Haven't already it up yet. Kanan did kill a teammate. There. I'm sure he was mouthing off to him or something like that. Alright, here we go, getting ready for round 2. Now, let's see. Sinister Pride defends. Are they gonna cross? Relics of Warfare. McLox is watching that under pipe cross. Good call. As I've mentioned, these are not new players to games. They've played other esports, and they've just decided to move over here, which is great. All right, there's gonna be a trade here with Ostentatious in here. Oh, I thought I heard glass breaking. Mercules is able to he's reservable here. Potatoes takes McGlock's. Lucifix still making the inside pocket here. You do see the revive on Mercules, and Kanan takes down Mercules right after. Oh, the C4 goes up just a little too fast. And Kanan taking down another. 3 still up with Relics. Oh, Baron making out Nullist and getting downed and out by Nullist. We've got Wolverine here making his way. Not sure why you're going in there. Maybe he's gonna catch some people out, but Lucifix goes down by Flying Potatoes, leaving Wolverine over 4 minutes left, so let's see how he chooses to go. At this point, yeah, could rotate around, but I mean, it's covered everywhere. He's going up against 4, so at the very least, he could probably maybe take down Nullist here, who's very aware of his position. To do some quick peeks right here. Otherwise, Nullist is just trained on him. Oh, and he decides to hold back. They may be hearing him. This is a good time to use some utility. Has any. And Sinister Pride takes that round. What? I could be going the wrong way. Three points on the side of Relics of Warfare, though. That's great. Especially this is like their 4th game in Onward. I mean, 4th Lucy series in the league, going against Sinister Pride. That's great. Hats off to you guys. I think just learning the maps a little bit more, knowing where people can cap from, and picking out your defensive positions on Volk when you're last man up is very important. Learn how to sweep those OBJ when you're last one up, and those rotations. And you'll be golden. Again, this is a very experienced team. Oh, you're doing great. And I can say that because you're doing much better than I did on my rookie season. Right. 2, 3. Oops. And this is the fast cap. Here, the middle container. Oh, Flying Potato takes an early pick on McLocks. Crossing under the pipes, and Noah takes down Baron. Just like that, and already... Oh, it goes down with him. We have Lucifix going for a long tunnel push. The Flying Potato takes Wolverine, and no, it's a trade. Fester takes down Mercules. Relics of Warfare has 1.5. Lucifix here on the flank. He can run into Ostentatious, and he does. And Fester and him are on the outside of each other. And Fester takes him down. Great job there. Inside of Sinister Pride. Relics of Warfare. I think that the positions they were getting into made sense, and you know, they were trying to get one under pipes. Unfortunately, he was caught out. Lucifix going for that long flank, but he was able to catch at least Ostentatious and 2, but unfortunately he was alone there. Gotta check those tablets and see where your men are. If you're new to Onward, welcome. If you're interested in playing in the league, go to VRMasterleague.com. You can check out and see which teams are currently recruiting. There is also Onward Rookie Bootcamp Discord that you can go into and get some advice from veterans. I think they also do their own tournaments as well. It's a lot of fun playing the League. I've really enjoyed it. This is my 3rd season, so just really loving it. Alright, going into round 4. Now, I'm not sure if Relics of Warfare have done any capping exercises or have practiced going for it, but this is a very good one to try and go for. You've got... It's just so fast. Like, you can get there in, like, what, 15? Defensive smokes coming out, covering the pipes. And we got some pre-fire coming out, not catching anybody. Fester T catching Baron right off the bat. Ostentatious getting Lucifix, and it's a trade actually getting out Ostentatious. And Fester T putting out suppressive fire on Wolverine, I believe. Mercules revives Lucifix. Now they're back up to 4. Flying Potatoes in, and it's a trade. And Fester takes down Wolverine, Mercules takes down Nullist. 2v2, 2.5v2. Got Mercules moving down the tunnel. Being called out by Flying Potatoes. Alright. Might have to fire as you go.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought McLox was on... He's on the outside, but no, he's on the inside. And team kill comes out because why not? Kanan, I think that was like your 2nd one. You're getting a little too antsy, buddy. McLox making his way down the tunnel now. You can make a lot of noise right now. No, right here is where you see the cracks. Can certainly now, they can certainly pinch him with 2 them up. Just waiting for him to come out. I would slowly rotate away. Oh. Good effort, though, on that one. He got down Kanan. That was... And, you know, they're getting, you know, it down to 1v1 in a lot of these rounds. So, good on them. On Relics of Warfare, again, it's just... Probably knowing just the meta just a little bit. Maybe pre-firing right before you get out. That kind of thing. Or knowing where to rotate. I mean, it's hard. Sometimes when you're in the game, it's like what... You kind of like lose your train of thought. Much like I am tonight with my overlay, even though I have it written everywhere on my desk to not put the overlay up. But it's okay. Because you guys love me. So we're gonna blow up a point then inside of Sinister Pride. Looking to close out this next map. Kanan looking to get a kill to erase that -1 on his side. Oops. I'm not purposely trying to make a headache here. Apologies. Right. Go, round 5. We are going to have the north as Todd says the north-south objective because it's on the south side here. A little bit harder to attack, easier to defend, lots of different places to hide, but of course if you play this a lot you know the common hiding spots and where to pre-fire, so good time to change things up. The defense, Relics of Warfare is going to be pushing it up, and Ostentatious is going to be pulling out. Wolverine takes down Flying Potatoes immediately. A lot of suppressive fire coming out. Not sure if they're seeing anyone or just shooting. Lucifix taking down Nullist, but only downing him. Needs to finish him off. And Baron in the red crate over there. Lucifix going into room 1. It's going to be caught out by Ostentatious. And Nullist is revived by Fester. Kanan taking out Baron. Oh, and a Molly. Wow, that's a great... And it does get him. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's Baron Make a noise. Ostentatious takes, finishes Lucifix there. And Kanan finishing off Baron. Mercury, Noah's taking down McLocks, and Ostentatious taking down Mercury's. Wolverine taking down Kanan. And Wolverine's made his position known, so they're just gonna have to fight it out. Maybe be able to see if... Oh no, Fester has his shield. Nolus is going, I think, for the revive here. Fester's able to give out callouts. And Ostentatious gets a revive. Oh! Oh no! What happened there? Relics of Warfare. I think he primed a nade and it just went off, unfortunately. But that gives the map to Sinister Pride and also taking the series. Let's go here. And Sinister Pride takes the series. 3 maps of, let's see, that's 13 to 3 on Relics of Warfare. Relics of Warfare, I thought, you know what, that's for your first cast. I think there's a lot of things that you can see on what you can work on, and really, again, it's just the map knowledge, and that just takes the time and effort to get to know that. But once you do, you guys got good shooters. You do all communicate, so that's great too. And then, you know, study the teams that you play, and you'll be golden. I'm sure you'll be climbing up much faster than some of us. So thank you everyone for joining me in my first cast ever solo. Turns out I can talk for myself. It works. Anyway, I want to thank our viewers for coming out to watch. Be sure to check out our other game on Onward Master League 3. And thank you to our sponsors, VR Cover and ProTube. You can go ahead and visit their website and pick it up and beef up your equipment and play as well. If you're interested in joining the league or getting involved, check out vrmasterleague.com. Not only do we have Onward, we have other games as well, including Echo and Pavlov. So a little bit of something for everyone. And that will be it for me on this Sunday night. Thank you, everyone. I'm ctrl.flirt.del, and I'll see you next time. Good night.